He had already handed over all his money to the robbers, yet they still shot and killed his beloved wife. Devastated, he ran madly toward his wife, only to be pinned down by the robbers and shot in the neck, severing his spinal cord and leaving him completely paralyzed. Gray could only lie helplessly on the ground, locking eyes with his wife until the life faded completely from hers. By the time the police spotted the scene via a patrolling drone and arrived, the 4 robbers had vanished without a trace. Fortunately, after emergency treatment, Gray survived, but tragically, he lost all sensation below the neck, becoming a man bound to a wheelchair for the rest of his life. Thankfully, in the year 2160, technology had reached extraordinary heights, with artificial intelligence more advanced than ever. His daily needs were well taken care of, but Gray was dead inside. The only thing keeping him going was the hope that the police would bring his wife's killers to justice. However, the robbers were so discreet that even after half a year, the police had found no leads. In utter despair, Gray tried to use his robotic arm to inject a lethal dose of medication, but the AI denied him even the right to end his own life. Then a man appeared and changed his fate entirely. His name was Aaron, the owner of an AI technology company. He claimed he had a way to help Gray walk again. Just 6 months earlier, Gray had visited Aaron's company with his wife. The neural chip Aaron had developed was his latest breakthrough, and he came to invite Gray to take part in a human trial. Though Gray had always been wary of AI, he ultimately agreed, for the sake of avenging his wife. Since the procedure hadn't been approved by the authorities, the surgery was carried out in secret at Aaron's home. It was a revolutionary biointegration technology. The chip was implanted into Gray's damaged spine, restoring the neural link between his brain and body. Soon after, Gray slowly awoke from anesthesia. He hadn't held out much hope, but to his shock, he felt a faint sensation in his long, paralyzed hand. Even the observing doctors were stunned when Gray managed to lift his arm. He stared at his arm in disbelief. He had dreamed of this moment countless times, never imagining that a tiny neural chip could make it real.